New at 6, it's hosted acts ranging from Abbott and Costello to the Beastie Boys, but more recently, the old Huntridge Theater has been sitting empty.
So for weeks now, we've been reporting on the sale of the theater, and likely you've driven by thinking, wonder what it's like inside. Well, guess what? News 3's Denise Ross, she has all the connections. She got the keys. Denise, you're in the theater.
Yeah, a 75-year-old building might not seem that old in most cities, but for Las Vegas, it is absolutely historic. Today, we did go inside. I can tell you the Huntridge looks a little rough, but nothing that some good old-fashioned TLC can't fix.
This was built in 1944 by a fellow by the name of Henry Hunt, and so it's named the Huntridge after his father, Lee Hunt.
It's a phrase that can be overused, but here inside the Huntridge Theater, stepping back in time is what fits. A Las Vegas landmark with stories to share.
Originally, you would come down these steps, and starting here, the floor would be sloped, and you can see the slope from the line on the wall. They leveled it years later, so now it's got the flat floor.
Today, a rare look inside the shuttered theater. City Attorney Brad Jerbick joining Las Vegas Councilwoman Olivia Diaz on a tour with the building's new owner, developer Jay Dapper.
Those cement columns that go around is what holds the entire theater up.
Still kicking the tires on his new purchase.
It would be a great place for local performers, and then also, bring back some of the big acts that have been here in the past.
While the sale is still in escrow, Dapper is now doing his due diligence. A battery of tests from structural to environmental, investigating what kind of shape the theater is actually in. You still excited when you walk through here?
Unbelievably excited.
The Huntridge first opened as a movie theater and would later host live bands and stage productions. Closing in 2004, one last concert poster still in the window. And all over the Huntridge, interesting little finds that you just really have to take a look at. Right back in here, a piece of original carpeting. It is filthy and disgusting now, but they believe that this was here when the Huntridge was built. There's also an old projector and marquee letters stacked on a shelf.
And then we found this. This is the original chandeliers that hang in the lobby of the Huntridge.
A piece custom made for the theater. All of it memories for longtime Las Vegans.
I had also visited there for a rock concert or two back in my teen years, and so very different, but I thought maybe it was going to be in worse shape, and I was pleasantly surprised.
And while inspections will take months, including a closer look inside the iconic tower,
That looks like it's metal, maybe.
the sleeping theater overdue for an awakening. Now, Dapper bought the Huntridge for $4 million. He's not sure yet how much it will take to completely renovate. All of that being worked out right now. Reporting live at the Huntridge, I'm Denise Ross for News 3. Let's go back to you in the studio.